The more I age, the more I feel the urge to take care of myself. And the more I age, the more I gain clarity on what self-care truly means. Dati akala ko yung self-care, ibig sabihin you have to add more. Buying more, having more, doing more. Puro more. Now I realize self-care is also about making use of what I already have. Nasa era na ako na I don't need more, I just have to maximize what I have. And in your trentahin era, you will realize you don't need a lot. You just need to learn how to maximize the things you already have.
Kung pagod ka ng maghabol sa life, ako rin.
Welcome to the Trentahin Podcast. Stop chasing and start choosing. Yan ang mantra natin dito.
Kaya naman, let's go! Simulan na natin to.
Pwedeng nakatulala ka lang habang nakikinig. Welcome to episode 15 of the Trentahin Podcast with me, Gold Ambas. Today's topic is all about 3 ways to maximize self-care in your Trentahin era. Sa panahon ngayon, kung hindi ka marunong mag-alaga ng sarili mo, ewan ko na lang. Especially in your trentahin era. Dapat given na yan, te. Ito yung era ng buhay natin. Dapat maximum level ang self-care. Kasi walang ibang mag-aalaga sa'yo ng todo-todo kundi ikaw. Isa yan sa mga hard truths ko bilang trentahin. You can't always expect others to give you maximum love, maximum effort, maximum attention, and maximum care. But you can always choose to give those things to yourself. Ikaw ang provider, te. Ikaw ang creator ng reality mo. So kung iaasa mo sa iba ang pag-aalaga sa sarili mo, mahihirapan ka talaga. May narinig akong quote recently na talaga namang tumatak sa puso ko. It says, "Love yourself at a maximum level and let others fall in love with the overflow." Ganon. As in, mahalin mo yung sarili mo ng todo-todo, tapos hayaan mo silang ma-in love doon sa umaapaw lang from yourself. So today, I wanna share with you 3 max mindsets that will allow you to not just take care of your present self, but also your future self. Alam mo, if lagi kang nakikinig ng The Trentahin Podcast, alam mo na promotor ako ng KKK. Kagandahan, kayamanan, at kapayapaan. Kaya today, we will deep dive on that using the max mindsets. For kapayapaan, we'll talk about mind maxing. For kayamanan, we'll talk about money maxing. And for kagandahan, we'll talk about me maxing. So ready ka na ba? Tara na, itotodo na natin to. So the first way to maximize your self-care in your trentahin era is what we call mind maxing. Let's be honest, kahit gaano pa kaganda yung skincare routine mo, or yung balat mo, kahit gaano pa kamahal yung kape mo, kahit gaano pa karami yung travels mo, kung magulo ang isip mo, mahirap pa rin talagang maging masaya. Isa sa mga natutunan ko during my trentahin era is that yung peace or kapayapaan, hindi yan hinahanap. Yung peace at kapayapaan, pinoprotektahan yan because may access ka na dyan eh. You already have that in you. You just have to protect it. So relating it to self-care, dati akala ko, it's really all about adding more. So when I add more, I can experience peace more. More goals, more achievements, more validation, more people. Pero nung nagtrentahin na ako, talaga namang hindi pala kailangan laging magdagdag. Minsan ang kailangan mong gawin ay magbawas. Sometimes pag nagbabawas ka, yun yung nudge mo sa sarili mo na, hey, I'm taking care of you by removing all of these unnecessary things in my life. Kaya pag trentahin ka na, be ready kasi marami ka talagang ile-let go. Kasi kailangan mong mag-remove ng unnecessary stress. Removing people who drain your energy. Bawal na yung mga toxic sa buhay pag trentahin ka na. And removing the need na kailangan ma-figure out mo lahat. Mind maxing means making the most out of your peace, your attention, your energy. Kasi limited lang yan. So kailangan careful ka kung kanino mo iaalat yung energy, yung attention, and yung peace of mind na meron ka. Every time you overthink a situation or a thing, nagko-consume yan ng energy ng utak mo. Every time na kino-compare mo yung progress mo sa progress ng iba, that's energy consumption. Every time na masyado kang harsh sa sarili mo because of maybe past mistakes or yung mga past decisions na ginawa mo, that's you consuming energy. Kumbaga dapat wise ka when it comes to your energy consumption or doon sa pagpofokusan mo or pagbibigyan mo ng atensyon. Mind maxing is asking yourself, deserve ba nito ang energy ko? So before ka matulog tonight or maybe if you're overthinking right now, if marami kang unnecessary thoughts, kalmahan mo and then assess ano yung mga bagay na imbis na pinaglalaanan mo ng negative energy or negative mindset na yan. Baka mas okay na i-allot mo siya into something na mas makakatulong sa'yo. Into something that will give you peace of mind. You have to really protect your mind because mind is a prison. Kulungan siya kapag hindi mo ginawang best friend yung utak mo and the way you think. Minsan hindi mo kailangang mag-add ng bagong self-care routine eh. Ang kailangan mo lang ay i-maximize yung programming and yung processing ng utak mo. And maybe ask yourself, what is that one thing na you can start letting go of today? Ano yung matagal-tagal mo ng pasan or matagal-tagal mo ng andito, stuck dito sa utak na pwede mo nang i-release so that it can create more space for you to attract maybe more peaceful life. Again, allow your mind to focus on the things that will nurture you, that will allow you to grow, that will allow you to see life ng mas magaan, mas payapa. The second way to maximize self-care in your trentahin era is money maxing. O ayan, usapang pera natin. Dito madalas sumasakit ang ulo natin. Pero relax ka lang kasi bilang trentahin, ito yung topic na dapat hindi na natin nire-resist. Take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Kasi one thing I've realized as a trentahin is that financial peace is also a form of self-care. Kasi aminin natin ang daming stress sa adulthood na may kinalaman sa pera. Bigla ang gastos, medical emergencies, nasiraan ng kotse, nawala ng client, may birthday, may kasal, may binyag. Lahat na lang ikaw, especially if breadwinner ka like me. And recently, I learned this concept called money maxing. At first, akala ko para siyang pagiging obsessed sa pera. Pero hindi pala. Money maxing simply means making the most of every peso you earn, save, spend, and protect. And honestly, I love that idea because the goal isn't necessarily to earn more. The goal is to maximize what you already have. As a trentahin, natutunan ko that financial peace doesn't require that you have to earn more, to have more, or to spend more. Minsan, it's really all about being more intentional with the current money or with the money that you already have. That's why lately, mas intentional ako in terms of how I save, how I spend, and how I manage my money. And one thing that I discovered through Maya is that if may savings ka, bakit mo hahayaang natutulog lang? One thing I like about Maya is their savings. Your money has the opportunity to grow habang busy ka living your life. In fact, it can earn up to 15% per annum when you use Maya for daily transactions. Ang isa ko pang favorite is that yung interest is credited daily to your account. So, araw-araw mo talagang nakikita yung earnings mo. In short, nararamdaman mong yumayaman ka araw-araw. Isa sa mga natutunan ko as a trentahin, hindi pwedeng ikaw lang ang nagtatrabaho, dapat yung pera mo nagtatrabaho din for you. Another thing, kung gagastos ka rin lang naman, why not spend smarter? For example, with Landers credit card, you can get up to 5% cashback at Landers. Tapos sa Maya Black naman, may miles conversion when you purchase from the preferred merchants. Ang dami pa namang preferred merchants, whether it's for travel, food, shopping, and wellness. Pwede ko ring i-convert yung naipon kong miles into vouchers so I can spend less or maybe even get it for free. Ang dami talagang pwedeng pagpilian through the Maya app. And honestly, very trentahin behavior yun. Yung naghahanap ka ng discounts, vouchers, cashback. Ayan, gustong-gusto natin yan. Hindi dahil kuripot tayo. Pero dahil practical tayo. At this age, aminin mo, gusto natin sulit. Maximize. Sulit ang oras, sulit ang effort, sulit ang gastos. Hindi ko rin ba alam, pag nakuha ko yung kape for free or kapag discounted, parang mas masarap siya, Ang paborito kong kape ay yung kape na libre at discounted. Parang feeling ko, win ng life ko kapag naka-discount ako, nakatipid ako. Kahit na 10 piso lang yan or kahit na maliit na discount yan, 10%, 15%. Super win na yun for me. Malaking bagay na yun. And alam naman natin, small wins compound. Parang walking, parang journaling, parang pag-inom ng tubig everyday. Maliit na bagay pero pag ginawa mo consistently, malaki yung magiging impact sa buhay mo. Then here's another realization that I learned as I got older. Dati kapag naririnig ko yung word na insurance, parang ang mega pakinggan. Ngayon hindi na because I know life happens. And one of the most loving things you can do for your future self is being prepared. Being prepared for the unexpected. Maya even offers health and travel insurance starting at 99 pesos. Hindi dahil may inaasahan kang masama or anumang aksidente na mangyayari sa'yo, kundi dahil mahal mo lang yung future self mo and gusto mo ng peace of mind that whatever happens, ready ka. And lastly, Actually, life doesn't always go according to plan. Sometimes kailangan natin ng additional flexibility. May mga times talaga tayo na magigipit ka in your trentahin era. Mararanasan mo yung oras de peligro or talaga namang kakailanganin mo ng extra financial resources. And when I experienced that, ang go-to ko talaga is yung Maya personal loan of up to 250,000 pesos or Maya Easy Credit of up to 50,000 pesos. Knowing na alam kong meron yan sa Maya app, it gives me peace of mind and sense of safety na alam mong when all else fail, meron akong matatakbuhan. As long as you use it responsibly, okay? Knowing all of this, I realized that money maxing is really not just about maximizing money. It's about maximizing peace as well. It's about creating more options. It's about knowing the right tools for your financial needs. More security, more flexibility, more confidence. Because one of the biggest adulting realizations I've had is this: financial self-care is self-care. And sometimes the most mature thing you can do is to not spend more money. It's learning how to money max and putting that mindset into practice by making the most of the money you already have. Kasi let's be honest, hindi naman kailangang mas malaking kita lagi ang sagot. Although gusto natin yon, yung malaki ang kita. While we are working towards that, kailangan dapat alam din natin how to maximize what we already have. Because when we learn how to maximize, when we learn how to better handle our resources, mas nagbibuild din tayo ng better relationship with our money. The third way to maximize self-care in your trentahin era is me maxing. And honestly, parang ito yung favorite ko. Because na-realize ko na yung self-care in our trentahin era is not just about protecting our peace or protecting our future. It's also about becoming the best version of yourself. Ito yung, alam mo yung comeback era mo. Ito yung pag nagtrentahin ka na, wait, tingnan ninyo ang panibagong version ng sarili ko. Yung glow, yung wisdom, yung the way you see life. Ito na yun, And let's be honest, in your 20s or pag nag-adult ka na, majority of the things that you do are for other people. Para sa pamilya, para sa trabaho, para sa clients, para sa bills, para sa responsibilities. Pero kailan yung para sa'yo? Kailan mo gagawin yung mga bagay na gusto mo talagang gawin? Kailan mo gagawin yung mga bagay na alam mo namang magpapasaya sa'yo? Kasi na-realize ko, you are also a project worth investing in. Yung me project, better me project, or me maxing ay this time, alam mong ipaprioritize mo yung sarili mo. Kasi alam mo, may pangarap ka rin for yourself. May goals ka rin. Meron ka rin mga desire sa puso mo. May mga bagay kang gustong ma-experience. May mga lugar ka na gustong marating. And alam mo, deep in your heart, merong version ng sarili mo na gusto mo nang ilabas or ipakita sa mundo. And me maxing is simply about making the most of who you already are. Hindi ito pagiging mayabang, hindi ito pagiging selfish, hindi ito pagiging entitled. It is self-respect. It's simply, kung kaya kong mag-invest sa ibang tao, kung kaya kong magbigay sa ibang tao, kaya ko rin for myself. Kaya ko rin ibigay lahat yan sa sarili ko. Ano yung mga pwede mong gawin for me maxing? It can be you enrolling into the gym, taking care of your health, getting enough sleep, buying the things that genuinely improves the quality of your life. Learning a new skill, reading a book, starting a therapy kapag kailangan mo na, or taking yourself on a solo date. Or it can be as simple as saying no, setting your boundaries sa mga taong toxic, or maybe starting that business na matagal mo ng pangarap. Or it can be about posting that content or vlog, or it can be about applying for that opportunity abroad or for that career na matagal mo nang ginagol, or making money work for you. Or it can be as simple as choosing yourself. Marami. I mean, kung ang version mo ng me maxing ay yung mga side quests para ma-enjoy mo yung buhay, i-go mo yung mga side quests na yan. Kasi sobrang dami, as in, sobrang dami mong pwedeng gawin for yourself. Kasi yung version of you that you are manifesting or na feeling mong gusto mong maging ikaw, hindi naman yan mag-a-appear magically lang in a day. Kailangan mo siyang i-build. Kailangan mo siyang trabahuhin. Kailangan mo siyang piliin at desisyonan para ma-access mo yung version na yun. And it will require you giving yourself more time. It will require you building that habit. It will require you taking that risk. And no, you don't have to be a completely different person kapag in-apply mo tong me maxing. I think that's where a lot of people get it wrong because the goal is not to become someone else. The goal is to become more of yourself. Kaya nga siya me maxing. minamaximize mo kung sino ka na talaga. More authentic, more aligned, more confident, more free, more you. Kaya nga me maxing, not them maxing, not impressing people maxing, not validation maxing, me maxing. Ikaw. Because at the end of the day, ikaw ang kasama mo 24/7. And one of the best investments you'll ever make is investing in the person you're going to spend the rest of your life with. Which is ikaw yon. So today, we talk about 3 ways to maximize self-care in your trentahin era. So i-recap natin. Number 1 is mind maxing, which is care for your peace. Number 2 is money maxing, which is care for your future. And lastly, me maxing, which is care for yourself. Because self-care is not just about adding more. Sometimes it's about appreciating more. Mas maging grateful ka ba in life? Sometimes it's about maximizing more. Making the most of what you already have. Your peace, your money, your potential. Because in your trentahin era, you'll realize you don't need a completely different life. You just need to take better care of the life that's already in front of you. Thank you so much for listening to the podcast. Thank you for giving this podcast a 5-star rating on Spotify. And thank you rin sa pag-subscribe sa ating YouTube channel. Please help me send this message to someone who needs to maximize their self-care, whether trentahin sila or hindi. I would appreciate if you could leave a comment or tag me in your IG story. Kinikilig talaga ako kapag tinatag nyo ako or kapag nagko-comment kayo. Actually, mas ginaganahan akong mag-podcast kapag may mga nagko-comment at kapag may mga nag-share. Again, thank you so much. Excited ako to meet all of you someday, and if makita ninyo ako outside, huwag kayong mahiyang mag-say hi or hello. Hindi po ako nangangagat. Mabait po ako. Yun lang, sumain nyo ang kagandahan, kayamanan at kapayapaan. Bye! See you on the next episode!